Okay, welcome to the Climate Change and Nature Scrutiny panel. My name is Liz Jordan, I'm the Scrutiny Officer. I'll be starting off the meeting. The first item on the agenda is appointment of convener. As Councillor Sarah Keaton has decided to stand down as convener of the panel, panel members need to appoint a new convener. Councillor Mary Jones has expressed an interest. So can I ask panel members by raising their hand to confirm that they agree to Mary becoming the new convener of the panel? That's great, thank you very much. I'll now hand over. I'll now hand over to Councillor Mary Jones to continue the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you to Sarah, who's been an admirable chair for the last year, I think it was, or 2 years, quite a while. And I didn't exactly put my name forward, put it like that. It was sort of a bit of press ganging went on there. But anyway, thank you very much, and I'm sure we'll manage to get through it. So the first item on the agenda is apologies for absence. No? The next item is disclosures of personal and prejudicial interest. Sorry, Liz, you're on mute.
Apologies. We've received one apology for absence, and that's from Councillor Michael Locke.
Okay, thank you. So the next one is disclosures of personal. I'm fun this morning with this. Disclosures of personal and prejudicial interest. No. A prohibition of whip votes and declaration of party whips. Then we go on to the minutes of the previous meeting, which are on pages 1 to 14. So page 1, 2, 3, page 4. Minutes as a whole. Does anybody, do you agree they were a true record of the meeting? Yes, okay, thank you very much. Right, this is going to be fun, going up and down. Right, the next item on the agenda is public question time. I'm not aware that we've had any questions because we haven't got a substantive item on the agenda. Is that correct?
No questions. No questions, yeah.
Right, the next item is role of the panel, which is on page 15. So I'm sure you all know the role of the panel, but are you going to take us through it, Liz, or?
No, just if anyone has any comments, really.
Any comments, anybody? Are you all happy? Yes. Right, okay, so the next item then obviously is the draft work plan. I think it's been slightly amended since we started thinking about it, because obviously we had the Scrutiny work planning conference, and I think there were some issues that came up then. So are you all happy with the work plan? You can go through it if you wish to see if there's anything you think we should move around, or if there's anything you think that has become more urgent in the time of the meeting. I haven't missed out the scrutiny letters, have I?
They were with the minutes.
They were with the minutes. Okay, so I need a better device. Right, so with the work plan, the first substantive meeting then is the 17th of September, and it's the update on planning enforcement, nature and biodiversity. Are we all happy to agree to that as the first one on the work plan? Anybody got any suggestions? Okay. The next one then is the briefing on the new waste strategy. Are we happy with that? And water quality management. I think this is probably from before, because we've had quite a few updates on this, obviously with the pollution control. The next one is the sustainable transport and renewable energy. And then one after that is the local flood risk management, which is an annual update, air quality, and then it's climate change update. And then the review of the year. So we've got something, a future work programme item is asset management strategy in terms of decarbonisation to be confirmed. Is there anywhere that we can fit that in on any of the work plan? I'm wondering about the last one, which would be the achievements against corporate priorities and objectives. Anybody got any other suggestions? Sarah?
Yeah, well, that seems fine. It's always hard to tell, Mary, because you don't know how much is going to come into what's going to be bulky when it's opened up and not, but that sounds fine.
Anybody else got any suggestions?
Chair, could I suggest, Chair, that if there's if they're able to provide a report in time, that we put it in the March meeting. It's just that I think the with the 3 items we've got in the May meeting, it may be quite a lot to add to that meeting.
Yes, because we have got things, but it's just the flood risk management update in March, yes, and the air quality. So if they could do that, and then obviously we could question them in the May meeting.
Okay, I'll see if it's possible then for them to produce a report in time for the March meeting for that item.
Yeah, do they actually have to come, or would it be a report that we could read and then actually discuss it in a different meeting? I can see Chris has got his hand up. Chris?
Yeah, I was going to suggest for that possibly January, because if it's asset management, it might sort of tie in with renewable energy, because it may be sort of renewable energy on the buildings to help decarbonise them. So I think it'd be nice to know in advance what that's going to contain, because it might sort of tie up to that renewable energy kind of item in January.
Yeah, I can understand your point. I'm just looking at the item on the agenda with the sustainable transport is quite in depth, I think. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to suggestions, obviously. What do people feel?
But would you like me to go back to officers, Chair, and find out if there is actually, if the asset management strategy actually links in with the renewable energy and local area energy plan? I mean, if they're all linked, then it may be worth doing that all as one item. Shall I go back and check that?
Yeah, I think that's a very reasonable suggestion. We all agreed on that?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. Okay. Anybody got anything else they wish to raise on the work plan or anything? Well, this is a very quick meeting. Thank you all for attending, and the next meeting is on the 17th of September. And have a lovely summer. And now the sun's out, especially in Calais. Go and enjoy yourselves. Thank you. And probably I'll have all my notes next time. I won't have these glitches I've had this morning. And I know we're being recorded, but it's the truth, and that's it. Okay.